Currently 6:02 a.m. About to start this day. Road to Duncan finally back. We just finished our month of Ramadan last week on Wednesday. We celebrated, had a nice feast. You already saw. That's when I got the news of Dwayne Wade, so that's some awesome news. So the last 10 days, I really decided to really focus and just get away from social media, if you will, and just focus on myself and whatnot. And I did that, and I was really happy with that. Didn't really play basketball, didn't really lift, and you only get this month once a year. So I really tried to make the most out of that. But I knew as soon as this month was over, then I would have to get some RTD. And obviously, if you're fasting every day, I lost some strength. And even when I played basketball, I was weaker. I lost some weight, so I was able to run a little bit more, but I definitely could tell I was weaker. So that also motivated me to, besides just lifting and trying to increase my vertical, trying to work on my game too. So me and my boy, we about to go to the gym, 6 a.m. We'll get there around 6:15, 6:20, and we're gonna do some basketball drills. This is only our first day, so it might be kind of sloppy, but we'll definitely, from here, we'll work on our drills. And let me know in the comments down below if you have any drills that you recommend. We just wanted to see if we would actually do this, and we're actually doing it. So we're gonna lift. We're gonna first do some drills, shooting drills. I'm sure some dribbling drills, whatever. We'll see what happens. We'll go with the flow for today, and then moving on, we'll get a little bit more concentrated. And then obviously today we'll do maybe a leg workout as well. Get that going. So we finally back Team STG. Never really, we no intentions of getting off. We just focus on our last month of Ramadan, and now we're finally back at this. A lot of people were asking, like, yeah, bro, we ain't done with Road to Duncan, dog. Heck no, man. So Team SadikBeatz, I'm gonna head out to the gym, and I'll see you guys in the gym. So take care, my brothers. Peace. And as for the wrist, still kind of hurts. Not gonna lie, it is what it is, bro. The doctor told me it's up to me when I want to hoop. It's been 2-3 weeks, it's still hurting. I ain't gonna wait 2 months, dog. Screw that. I'll see you guys soon. I can play.
So today was a very intense day. We're gonna get you guys straight from the beginning all the way till the end. And if you guys want to maybe do something like this, you could always do so. And if you have any suggestions, you could just let me know as well. As you can see right now, we're just warming up, which is why I'm just talking freely right now. So if you have any suggestions on drills that we should do, and suggestions on our shots, or whatever the case may be, go ahead and let us know in the comments down below, and we will definitely start implementing it. Like I said, today was a little bit raw. We just did what we wanted to do, but we're gonna follow a schedule moving forward, right? We're gonna know what we're gonna do before we enter the gym. Today was just to just to get things going, and we were really happy we did so. So today what we're doing right now, we're starting off with making some layups, and then we're going nice for the corner for a nice little shot. I think that was a really cool drill, because this is something that you really do. Obviously going for a game speed layup, and then obviously run into the corner for an open shot, open shot on the pull-up. So we did this about 5 times each side, right? We did this about 5 times each side, one on the right, and then obviously we're gonna move to the left. Now I'm not gonna lie, this was a little bit harder than I thought, because drills is something I've never done. I never do drills, and not a lot of hoopers do drills too. You'll go to open gym or whatever, and you'll really see that a lot of people just play based on the ability that they have, and there's really little room for improvement. Like, you're not gonna get better at the game just playing 5-on-5s. Yes, you might get some stamina. Yes, your shot might be, feeling it. But in terms of the other aspects of your game, it's not going to increase unless you actually put the work in. And the few people that I actually see putting the work in, it shows. It shows. Like, some of the 32 gameplays I see, some of the dudes I play with, I literally see them, with their headphones, bringing cones, and literally just doing drills and dribbling and just shooting and whatever. That stuff really helps. So that's what we're hoping with this. So yes, we might not be the fastest people. Yes, our layups might not be the best. Yes, our shot might not be the best. But the fact that we're in the gym at 6:30 a.m. putting work on our game, that's what I'm really happy for. Right? And the lifting will obviously come as well. You match those two together, and it's honestly gonna be awesome. Right? Because not only is your game going to get better, not only is your vertical going to increase, now we're going to the left side, not only is your vertical going to increase, but you're overall going to become a healthy person, because you're putting that stamina and cardio every day, lifting every day, hooping every other day, then obviously probably get some nice basketball sessions to see if our work is actually being made. It's absolutely beautiful. And that's how it is. That's the only way you're going to get better, if you actually put the work in. So now we're doing the left hand. And obviously this is actually really good for me because, you know, making left-hand layups in game speed, it's not the easiest thing for me, I'll be completely honest. Because as you see, you see on my 32, when it comes down to splashing, that's something I'll be able to do. But everything else definitely needs improvement, along with my three-point shot too. It needs improvement because in game speed it's a lot different than when you're all by yourself. And confidence and muscle memory really helps, and that's the goal for this. We're trying to just do it all. And you know, as you can see, I missed horribly right there, bro, because I was getting really tired. I'm not gonna lie, this stuff fatigues you. This stuff really fatigues you. The more you go game speed, you running, it doesn't seem like running too fast, but you're doing this over and over again, taking very minimal breaks just for, you know, a sip of water or something like that. That stuff really fatigues you, I'm not even gonna lie. But I really had a lot of fun with this, so I believe we're about to finish this up very soon. And now the next thing we're gonna do is basically something that I struggled with tremendously. So this is basically dribble through the legs going to the right, dribble through the left going to the left, and then obviously taking a mid-range jump shot to call it a day. So this is something that I was going really slow with because I really don't work on my dribbles and I really don't do anything like this, right? And I'm not gonna lie, toward the end of the video you're gonna see that this drill alone actually worked in a live game, in a one-on-one. And you'll see that, you know, stuff like this actually helps. As you can see, I'm struggling, but look, obviously I'm going to struggle. It's my first time, but the more we do this and the more we practice upon this, doing this in a game will be like Kyrie Irving doing whatever he does. Like, you know, you see Kyrie doing all those crazy moves. That does not happen. Or Chris Paul doing all those crazy moves. That's because they practice it so much, so when they do it in a game, it's so natural. It's so natural. So now what we're doing, this is our third set, or third exercise. We're doing pull-up mid-range jumpers, right, on the wing of the free throw line. So these are pull-up jumpers, and I really wanted to do this because the mid-range game in today's, you know, society, it's not proficient, but obviously it's so effective if you can master it, right? A lot of people just shoot the threes, you know, or drive. So what we're doing is just working on our mid-range pull-ups, and obviously we'll work on our three-point pull-ups as well as we move on. This is just one thing that we're doing. We did it on the right side, now we're doing it on the left side, and now I'm actually getting a little bit more comfortable right here. You know, I was happy I was getting more comfortable. Just pull up nice little mid-range jumpers, and that's definitely something that will really help, especially in 32. If you just pull up for a nice mid-range, that'll really help the game. Right, that'll really help your game in all aspects, and just to build that muscle memory, easy shots, and I'm gonna miss that right here. So now we're gonna end up doing something a little bit different, right? After my boy is gonna splash this, we're basically gonna be doing the same thing, except we're gonna be having a dribble pull-up, right? And this is actually a really good shooting drill because this is really you can really implement this in games, right? You get the rock at the three-point line, you take a dribble, right, left, splash, right? You know what I'm saying? And this is also really hard for me because I don't really do this much. You know, I wasn't used to this, and you're gonna see me missing a lot, right? You're gonna see me missing a lot. Like, look how bad of a shot that was. I'm not ashamed to post it. You know, you're only gonna get better, you're gonna learn. So we splashed that one, and now we got our last one on this left side. It's actually, I think, yeah, it's the left side, and we end up splashing that. But I think my right side is actually easier as I shoot with my right hand, and I think that's what I realized. A little bit harder doing that left side, but I'm really used to playing on the left side. Like in games, I'll tend to go to my left side more, which is kind of weird. But it is what it is. TheRealSTG, we're finally feeling it, and we're finally getting a groove. And that's what I really wanted to go and get. Once you get that groove, that rim just feels so big. It's such an awesome feeling once that rim literally feels so big. So now what we're doing right here is just a three-point shootout, and we did 5 from each spot. And you know, I was kind of rusty in the first 2 spots. The third, you know, I got like 2 on each. But right now, I'm just really getting a groove. Right, when you get a groove, it's an awesome feeling, and this is what muscle memory is. The more we do stuff like this every single day, the more we shoot from our threes, but actually have, you know, not just having one shot from that spot, but having multiple shots from the same exact spot over and over again. And right now we're only doing 5, but we should move up to 10, 15, 20, and really build that muscle memory. And then once we start hitting the gym and getting strength in our arms and our triceps, then the shot will be a lot easier for us too. Because look, if you're playing for an hour, if you're shooting around doing intense drills an hour, doing mid-range 3-points, whatever, you're gonna start getting fatigued, and your arms are gonna get fatigued, your triceps are gonna get fatigued, your shot is definitely going to get fatigued, right? Especially if you haven't done something like this in a while. So my boy's heating up right here. So that's why I'm really excited to do this, because this will give you game time stamina, and that's what we were really happy with. So we're obviously nearing a close right now. We just finished our 3-point shots, and now we're just gonna play some all around the world right here. Just fast forwarding this part for you. We obviously start off from the mid-range, just going all around the mid-range. If you've seen me do this is kind of a cool off, right? We're just kind of cooling down now. And remember, this was just day 1, right? This was just day 1. I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen in day 30. Like, I'm hoping that, we're obviously gonna be adding sprints, and we're gonna do all this stuff. So I'm hoping, the body fat decreases, the stamina increases, the shot gets more easier, more fluid, more soft, more frequent, more everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, in terms of dribbling too, I suck at dribbling, bro. That's one thing I cannot do, but I know if I'm able to learn how to dribble and get my space, if I'm able to learn how to dribble, make space for myself, then the shot is easy then, right? But it's so hard, because right now I'm a spot-up shooter. But if I can create my own dribble and then make a shot, things would be so much easier. And then obviously everyone thinks I'm going to end up shooting, and then I can learn how to take it to the rim stronger. Hopefully the vertical increases. It makes your layups a lot easier. So that's obviously something that I can't wait to hopefully get one day. But the work has to be put in, and I'm taking you guys with this journey with me. So right now we're just playing all around the world. I'm taking my time slow, because this game drags if you let it. So we're finally just getting in a nice groove. I'm taking 2 dribbles before I shoot, and we're just splashing it right now, having a lot of fun. Obviously this is a cool up, cool down. We've been playing for an hour already, doing drills, and this is everything we've done. So if you guys want to see more of this, you gotta make sure you let me know in the comments down below what you guys want to see, other drills that you guys want us to do and whatnot. Obviously we really didn't do too many sprints, beside the layups obviously, but doing real sprints is definitely something we want to do. We didn't really do plyometrics either. That's definitely something we want to get done as well, getting some plyo. So now we're literally just playing a one-on-one to finish the day off. Actually, I was kind of done. My friends like, yo, let's just play a one-on-one to cool off as well. So obviously the defense isn't going to be the craziest. We're literally just cooling off, just having a fun one-on-one to call it a day. So that's basically what's going down. So yeah, I don't want no comments saying, oh, you guys don't play no defense, bro. This is literally after an hour and 20 minutes or so, hour and 15 minutes of basketball intense drills. It might not look intense to you, but it was intense for us, especially after the month of Ramadan, where we really haven't had physical activity in a while. It was pretty intense for us. So that's why we're just playing a simple one-on-one. Defense isn't the main priority. But I remember when I mentioned how some of the stuff really helped, those drills really helped in this gameplay alone. So you'll actually see, because you'll see me do some stuff where I've never really done in a 32 gameplay. If you watch our 32 gameplays, you'll notice, obviously beside the no defense that we never do in 32, you'll notice that I normally shoot a 3, maybe a layup here and there, and that's about it. You really don't see me do any dribble moves. But in this gameplay alone, you're going to see me just have a little bit more confidence doing a dribble move, just because, as you can see, right, like those mid-range right there, that's a pure example. I would never do that in a game, in a one-on-one. But now, since we have that mid-range, so many drills at that mid-range, I'm just having more confidence, and things are just building up. So the dribbles, the mid-range, and all that aspect of the drills that we did really are coming into play right now. See, we're going for that dribble, getting a nice mid-range, and we're just feeling comfortable now. Team SadikBeatz. So now I'm gonna see you guys. We ended up finishing this. After this, we actually did abs for 15 to 20 minutes. We did not get that recorded, but I'm gonna see you right now on the vlog. You guys are amazing.
So Team STG, we just finished a very intense workout. Currently on my way back home, just driving on the expressway, so I really can't focus too much on the camera. But that was a very intense workout, bro. It was an hour and a half or so, maybe hour and 20, but you can say an hour and a half. Got to the gym around 6:20. It's currently 8:08. So I left around 5-10 minutes ago, so we got a good 90-minute workout in. We didn't even lift, right? You'll notice that the footage, we didn't even lift. And I'm happy we didn't, because we wouldn't be at 100%, because we literally took a lot of our energy out on that awesome workout, along with the one-on-one, and you already know how much energy those takes up, right? That takes up. So we got the one-on-one, we got all those drills in, and like I said, it was raw. We're obviously going to take your feedback in the comments down below on what drills we should do for the next time we do this. We're thinking 3 times a week. We're also going to be looking up at some other drills online, because I know a lot of people and athletes and coaches recommend some, so we'll be looking at that as well. Workouts, we're going to be working out tonight. So basically what we're thinking of doing is having the days we play basketball, the days we do drills, basketball drills, we're gonna lift those nights. And then obviously the days we don't do it, which is obviously 4 days of the week, with lift. Maybe with the rest days. So tomorrow we'll probably get our lift in the morning. Today we'll have to lift tonight to get the legs in. But you know, it's really cool doing it with somebody, because when you have someone on your side, when you're tired, they'll motivate you, right? Because I'll be real, after we did the basketball drills, I was dead. I was absolutely dead. But you know, with my friend, he's like, you know what, let's do some abs. And I was really hesitant to do it, I was tired, but you know, we ended up doing abs. You know, that's the best part. We did 3 sets of abs, like some, you know, like 3 different exercises, 3 sets. So it was pretty intensive, but we had a good laugh at the end. But Team STG, I really hope you guys have enjoyed Road to Duncan. We're finally back, and the coolest thing is, bro, it's only 8 o'clock. It's 8 a.m., dog. The whole day is in front of you. We got rid of this. Obviously, we still have a lifting to do at night, but it's 8 a.m. We got a beautiful cardio session in as well. You know, I have a protein shake as well with me. So I'm actually really happy. I'm really excited. A lot of stuff was done, and I still have the entire day to tackle. So I'm really grateful, really excited, and I can definitely see the benefits of waking up early, sleeping a little bit early too. And you know, it's crazy. I'm not even tired. I'm not even tired. I'm just ready to roll. I'm ready to roll. So Team STG, if you guys enjoyed this video, I ask you to please go ahead and give it a like. If you have any thoughts, feedbacks, comments, concerns, whatever the case may be, let me know that in the comments down below. I always appreciate all your support. You have no idea how grateful I am. Shout out to my bro Usman for you know, doing this with me, because you know, it's a lot. It's more fun doing this with somebody. I'll be real. You know, you have somebody with that mindset, and it's gonna only help you, because those drills and whatnot, it's only gonna help me become a better player. It's gonna help him become a better player. We're doing it together. So I really like that aspect about basketball, about brotherhood, whatever the case may be. But I'll see you guys next time, my brothers, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Take care, my friends, and peace.